Hey, I'm Christy Simpson. Director's tip 4 is getting your actors to speak clearly and loudly and project. Now, I'm in my church right now. You can see I am getting ready for a show that you will hear about soon. Very exciting, yay. Don't tell anybody, but it's coming soon. This is for Christmas. It'll look much different soon. But actually, I'm in dress rehearsals this week, and this is something that we're working on a lot, and I know you guys want to work on it with your kids too. So many times we talk really fast and no one can understand what we're saying. And at times you as directors don't realize that because you know the material, you've heard it, so you don't notice that things that the kids say that are a little bit muffled and garbled, people that are coming into the audience that have never heard it have no idea what we're saying, right? Some of us that are more dramatic tend to speak a little clearer like me, but of course I talk fast too. So what you need to remind your kids is, number one, when we're on stage, which I am right now, I'm going to have to speak a little more slowly and definitely a lot more clearly than if I were just talking like this. Because if I'm talking like this, I'm saying, oh my gosh, I had so much fun, this is great, blah, blah, blah. But when I am talking to the back row out there, I say, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Now again, I'm not saying we have to overact, but there's a different way of speaking when you're speaking to a very large room than when you are doing up close camera work. If you're on a show where the camera is right there, then you don't have to talk like that because they're getting the nuance of your expression. Our kids are not doing that. So my kids might read this line. God has a way of taking people from ordinary situations and changing their lives forever. Now that's actually okay. It's probably a lot worse than that. God has a way of taking people from ordinary situations, changing their lives forever. Trying, right? Or God has a way of taking people from ordinary situations and changing their lives forever, right? That's not what we want. So first of all, we say slow down, slow down, slow down. God has a way of taking people from, no, slow down more. God has a way of taking, so just keep encouraging them. Slow down. Now I really want you to move your mouth. God has a way of taking people from ordinary situations and changing their lives forever. Okay, I don't want to belabor the point. Get them to move their mouths a lot. And as I can see with my kids that I'm rehearsing this week, it's hard, and they don't do it the first time you ask because they think they're doing it and they're actually not. And remind them to project. We want to hear them, and I want you to talk in your outside voice, not your shy voice, right? So those are just a few tips. Get on them. Let them know when you can't understand them. Let them know when they are talking too fast, and remind them to move their mouths.